Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, so before we start with the reading and the clearing, I do want to talk about a few things that maybe you've been hearing. Okay, is that I have started these rituals. Okay, now this is not just now. Okay, in my community where I live, okay, many of my communities, I've been doing this for like the last 27 to 28 years. Okay, and giving out rituals for anybody that felt stuck or whatever they were going through. They would just tell me their situation, and I would give them a ritual, and that actually shifted. They felt the shift, and things started happening for them. Sometimes they had to do it more than once. For others, they had to do it once, and it was done. And it took me a while to bring it in on YouTube, and I am bringing it here. I already started giving out a lot to a lot of people, and I've been having positive feedback, which I knew I would humbly, because if it worked for my community and it works for me, why wouldn't it work for all of you out here, right? So if you do want to write to me and don't put in the letterhead ritual, don't ask me what kind of ritual you want. Just tell me what's going on in your life. You have to be not just come there with your name and your date of birth and ask for a ritual. I want to know what's going on. You need to be authentic and raw and just be in transparency with me, and I will give you what is personalized for you, and you can use it anytime that you want. Okay. Also, for those of you that are looking for the sprays, because all of you have been asking me, where do I get the sprays? Well, the link is underneath my description box below. For those that want the crystals that I have from Model Spirit. What I like about these crystals is they are actually very real and they're very powerful. Okay, like I'm not saying powerful intended pun, whatever, not in ego, but I'm really talking about when you wear it, you feel a difference. And just the other day, I was like at my friend's house, and she had a jewelry full of like these crystals, right? Like bracelet crystals, and half of them were not even real. It doesn't matter if they're not real, they're fake, they're not going to do anything. It doesn't matter how much intentions you put into it. So she had to throw a lot of them out. She kept some of them. And so if you're really looking for double A grade, like good crystals, uh, they have something new every week. Just check out the website, Auto Spirit. Check out, put Patrizia 20, you get 20% off. And part of your money goes towards the ocean. So you're helping the collective in some way, right? For those of you that are looking for Mark, he's a healer. He's been helping a lot of people on my channel. He's been with me since 2013. He's pretty amazing. Never had a never a review that was negative about him. His prices are decent as well, and he does a lot more things. There's his website. You could check out what he does, and you could reach out to him by email. If you want to follow me on social media, all right. Um, I'm verified here, Facebook and Instagram, but those are only spiritual posts. I don't post anything of the cards. I do all my card readings here. Okay. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me about the donations, and they see the picture of someone else on the PayPal, and it's my daughter-in-law. She used to work for me. Those of you will remember her because she used to write back to my emails until she got pregnant, and now she has a child, so she's taking care of the child, which is my grandson, Mateo. He's only 2 months. He's going on 3 months soon. Or I think he already passed. No, no. In a couple of days, he'll be 3 months. Okay, but the thing is that it's me and her together. Okay, and so any donations that you do provide for me, write donation in the letterhead, and I thank you for that because like I don't expect anything anyways. So like if you do donate, it's really nice because it helps me to maintain my channel with you. So I really appreciate all the donations. And all of you ask, where can I donate? Where can I participate? Well, there's also the memberships here on my YouTube channel, and I also have Patreon. Okay, so that's it. I think that's about it. So let's start with your clearing, Aquarius. Okay, let's start your clearing. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. Okay. Okay. Um, you guys don't know which direction you're going. Okay, good. Okay, we'll fix that. Don't worry. Okay. Let's add your intentions for the collective. I'm going to put love, light, and peace, and of course, protection. And you could set your own intentions right now. Okay, Aquarius, I think you need my mom's bell. Okay, Aquarius, I think you need my mom's bell. Yeah, something weird there was happening. You need to check that out. Okay, the sprays, I'll put them here. Now let's look at your numerology. See what's happening for you, Aquarius. Let me know how you're feeling. Ah, Pluto is the only planet right now that's in retrograde and it's in your sign. How is it different when Pluto was direct? And how is it different now that it's retrograde? What's the difference? Are you feeling, what are you feeling? What are you going through right now? Please let me know in the comments below if you do want to have a chance. I really want to hear about you and also where you're coming from, what country. You don't have to, but I would like to hear about it. How you've been feeling with this Pluto. I think a lot of people are very exhausted in this Pluto being in retrograde in your sign, or not motivated is what I hear often. I'm not motivated. I was a couple of months ago. Now I'm not. I go, that's Pluto. Yeah, Pluto. See. Okay, what's happening here? Let's look at your numerology from June 23rd to the 29th. One more. I usually take out three. I like to take out three cards if they permit me. Yes, they do. And okay. You got 1818 structures. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. 1818. You got 2002. Maybe this has to do with some time what happened in 2002 for some of you. Okay, but this is 2002. It's about unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. 5555, compassion. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift forward or toward greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice and pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Very nice. Now we're going to take out the Sacred Symbol Oracle deck. Some of you, this will be a confirmation. For others of you, this is what you're not seeing. Aquarius. It's weird. As I said that, Spirit gave me the image of a movie. Oh God, I don't know. The Jack Nicholson? Maybe you guys are watching that movie? Maybe that's your favorite movie? I don't know. I don't know why I'm seeing this. I don't know. I'll let you know what the name of the movie is, okay? As soon as that spirit tells me, because I'm not going to start asking when I'm doing the readings. Spirit is funny. Comes up, okay, with this movie. Like, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. My ears are ringing. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Aquarius. Oh, that was quick. Is there anything else? Okay, there's a lot of cards that want to come out. Okay. Something that has been masked, or if there's people around you that are wearing a mask, if something has been veiled, something is going to be unveiling itself here for you, okay? Number 38, veiled. Something is masked. Someone's wearing a mask. Something, or you could be wearing a mask. I'm not saying it in a bad way. but there could be people around you. Something is not being shown, but something is will be shown because you're being guided here. You're being guided. Okay, so don't remember that. You got number 39, nature spirits. You need to go in nature this time. Be in nature. Be around trees. I feel like you get a lot of messages when you're in nature. Period. Okay, stay grounded, Aquarius. You need to stay grounded. At this time, you're going through a transmutation, like the snake is shedding, but there could be snakes around you too. So be careful of that. And you got number 44. You're being guided here. You're protected. You're guiding. The angels are around you. Okay, loving you, supporting you, and guiding you. All right. If you're going hiking, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard it or not, but there was a cop outside that I guess they put their speakers. I don't know how they do it. They talk with a microphone. Everybody hears it. But okay, let me because they came to interrupt me. Okay, Aquarius, if you're going camping or in the nature or anything like that, be careful of snakes around you. Okay, you got number 30, safe travel. There's safe travel, northeast, west, east. Okay, this can be definitely you traveling and safety, or you have a safety nest here. Okay, transition that's taking place. A lot of green energy here. A lot of green energy. You have number 17, which equals to 8. There could be a friendship here, or a friendship that turns to love as well. And you got number 4. Again, number 4 is very strong in your reading. Strong foundation. There's a new life waiting for you. Communication is going to be the key here. All of you are going through transformation with your third eye and crown. Your heart chakra is being healed. Have compassion for yourself too as you're going through these changes. Okay? Let's do your reading. Let's look at your situation. Let's look at what's crossing you as your challenge. Let's look at your immediate future. Let's look at your advice. What is in from you? Your hopes and fears and the potential outcome. Then I will clarify the cards. At the end, I will give you bonus cards for finances and love, if there's love there, and whatever the universe wants to tell you. This reading is anywhere that you have Aquarius in your chart. This is your reading, and anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising moon, Venus. If you're in a Saturn return, it's very important to look at that. Okay, if you are. Okay, and the pre-shadow of Saturn return, because usually they prepare you a couple of years before you're really into the shadow. Okay, whatever. Anyways, they prepare you in the shadow before you get into that Saturn return. Okay, and Saturn will. Okay, so if you need help with that, let me know. You could email me, and also look at your North Node. Okay, your North Star. Okay, let's see here. Spirit wants me to keep shuffling for you. Aquarius. Okay, the movie is The Shining. Now I know the movie was a bit crazy, but he played a great character. Jack, what's his name? Is it Jack Nicholson? Yeah, he played. I mean, as an actor, he was. I don't know. He was a good actor in that movie. I remember it. But what's the metaphor? What? Okay, spiritually in that movie, what do you think was happening? Spirit wants you to see that if you could find out what that movie meant on a spiritual level. What was the metaphor of that movie and what was happening? And it feels like someone is going through that at this moment. I don't know if that was a message to help somebody. Listen, I don't know. When spirit, for me, it's like he's chuckling. Okay, all right, you're chuckling. Okay, okay. Well, I'm trying to give a reading, which they do it often. Okay, cards are ready for you, Aquarius. Let's start. Maybe you should watch that movie again and see what they're trying to say without really saying it. Because all movies have messages behind. Queen of Pentacles. This is about every day of your life here. what you do on a daily basis. There's practical, being practical. It's about being solid. It's about being grounded. It's about, there's like a good foundation. Could be a job, or just as this is in who you are. Okay, this is what you want. You want stability here, financial stability for some of you. And what's crossing you as a challenge is that you're going to be at crossroads. Even though you're slowly making progress towards it, you're still not sure, because you do want something here, but you haven't taken action yet. Okay, let's look at the root of the situation here for you. Three of Cups. There could be interferences right now for you, or there could be celebration around you. We'll see. Let's look at the recent past till now. The Strength card. You have the courage and the strength here to overcome something. What you're working towards. Clarity. Seeing things. Unveiling the truth. Or Pluto in Aquarius will be unveiling the truth for everybody in the collective, but also around your life, or also if you have to let go of some of the masks. I'm not saying that it's negative, the mask. Sometimes we don't want to show our true selves, right? It could be that too as well. So this is about a breakthrough, okay, that's taking place in the immediate future. You got the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here. What's your advice? Use what you have. You're the magician here. Okay, you are able to manifest whatever that you want. What you're not seeing right now is Neptune. So if something is not going to be shown to you, you're not going to see the outcome of a situation. No matter how hard you try, you have to pay attention to your dreams. There's something that's veiled. There's something that's secretive here. Something still has to unfold, and you're being tested with your intuition. Let's look at the hopes and fears. You got the Devil. Okay. So this could be Saturn in energy coming in, because it wants you to. Saturn is like the father figure. It's about discipline. It's about learning the lessons here. There could be like toxic situations or people around you. Are you working for the money, or is the money working for you? I wonder what that means for you guys. Well, I know what that means. Are you slavery to money, or is money just coming towards you? Well, also I'm seeing to be patterns here. A lot of you are working on the shadow side of, okay, because I feel that you had to tame something here, okay, but it's showing up as a fear. There's a lot of fear-based energy here, okay, that's taking place. When you see the Moon and the Devil, it's not really like that great, okay, but is it patterns? Is it things that you're bonded to? Addictions here? Is there something toxic? We have to see, okay? We have to see when I clarify. Let's look at the potential outcome. What's the potential outcome, Aquarius? Okay, one card, please. One card. No, of course. There's one card. The King of Cups came out, but it's one card. You got the Page of Wands. There's something in divine timing here. Okay, it's about a Page of Wands. It's about a new beginning. You've been seeing the signs. You've been feeling it. You're looking at it, but you're not still taking action towards it. Okay? And in the overall, you got the Four of Wands. All you are being hermits right now. You're waiting for the right time. You're hermits, meaning that you're taking time off from people or situations. You want things to come into balance in your life. You want things to be fair. You want the truth. Okay? But you're also reflecting a lot. Okay? There's a lot of reflection. And you're also waiting at the same time for things to shift. All right? A lot of you are focused on your home. There is number 1111 here. There is stability here. There's an energy of celebrations, or feeling like home, or someone feels like home towards you. There could be a new life coming into a home. Yeah, there could be interference in the home. We'll have to see. Okay, let's clarify. No, did I take these cards? Yeah, I think these. Okay, these are the cards I'm going to take. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Let's clarify. Aquarius. Let's clarify your cards and see what's happening here. Okay. The card that wanted to stay behind was the Ace of Wands. There could be a new beginning here. Okay, but I just wanted to show you. Let's look at the Four of Wands in the overall Aquarius. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of celebration in the home. There could be a baby arriving or baby already arrived. This could be a new love also for some of you. It's about unconditional love. It's about offerings are coming in, abundance, a lot of celebration here in energy, okay? The Page of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, a lot of you are focused in home, your home body, or you're focused on your home. You're reflecting a lot. Your journey is with, there is someone here in your journey. Okay, there is someone here. You could be three for some of you. Okay, but definitely there's a lot of love, abundance here, and something in divine time. There's a new beginning that's going to take place here in the home. Okay, but definitely it's very, very positive. Okay, trusting your intuition, trust the insights that you guys. Some of you are trying to perfect your intuition, or you are meditating a lot to get in touch with your feelings and get in touch with your, but there's something here in divine timing. It's like the perfect timing, and you got the divine timing twice. You got the Page of Wands twice here, a new beginning. You've been seeing the signs. There is abundance around you. It's right here. You could achieve it if you want, and stability or something like that. Okay, so now let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands. When it comes to the heart, you had a difficult Aquarius. It could be a child around you as well. Okay, when you were a child, you had, or something about a child here. It could be a relationship, you or something. Yeah, there could be a union here. Okay, it's solid. I do see it's solid. Every day you have to work at it, of course, but in this energy, it's about listening to your heart. Okay, and there's been a lot of lessons with this union or unions. Depends, because this could be also past tense, or in right now in the moment there could be like a lot of like lessons, and um, a lot of lessons that you're overcoming here. You're very exhausted. You're very exhausted, especially if you're a mother of a new child here. You could be very exhausted too. There's an energy of being exhausted. You're persevering, moving forward, but there's been a lot of just a lot of like energies coming towards you in the situation on your everyday life here, where you want things to come into balance, that whatever you give you're going to receive. Spirit is asking you to take a step back and rest, okay, and heal. You need to heal. Yeah, you need to heal, right? Let's look at this Two of Wands, because what I see here is that you're weighing options. You're making progress, don't get me wrong. You're making plans, you're making progress, but you are at crossroads here in a situation. Okay, so let's see what this is about here for you. Got the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're undecisive about something. You're very undecisive. Number 22 is here. So you're very undecisive. You're in your head about it. You have to open your heart. Also, I feel, okay, and you're not wanting to see anything. You're like reject everything. You're not interested in anything here. Slowly but surely, you're moving forward slowly. Okay, you're making progress. Like I said, moving slowly, but you still haven't made a decision. There's something that you need to decide here. Well, there's this. Give me one more card for the situation and their challenge. One more card here. Ten of Wands. Something has been difficult. You're carrying a lot on your shoulders. You're putting long hours into something or someone. There's a lot of confusion also, I feel, with you. And it almost feels like someone's trying to get away with something. Like I'm saying, I don't know if it's you. I'm not saying in a bad way, but if it's you, that's not really speaking the truth. because healing and everything else takes layers. There's layers and layers and layers. But the 10 signifies that there could be an ending of a situation where you could lay those rods down, right? Like returning back to yourself, returning home after a long journey. But something has been difficult here for you. Let's look at the Three of Cups. Got the Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups. What they're asking of you, if there's a lot of confusion around you, okay, is to take time out right now. Taking time out from friends or socializing or networking. Taking time out here, okay, trying to find clarity in the situation. That's why the Hermit card is here, okay. There's a lot of reflection. There could be in terms of a job coming in for you, okay, something with money, something substantial that's coming in, okay, or as you're taking time out here, there's something coming in, a gift or money or some type of, could be a new person coming in. There could be, like, listen, it's either or, it's or that or the other thing I told you, okay. Let's look at the Strength card in the recent past till now. Two of Wands again shows up for you. So you got two. How many twos you have? Two. Four twos. Keep the faith in whatever you're manifesting. Be grateful. Stay blessed. Okay, again, crossroads. Six of Cups. Last year especially, I feel. In the month of August. I don't know if it means something. July, August for you. Okay, the moon. Yeah. The Emperor. Yeah, there's an energy here that you have moved on and you're healing and you have made like peace with something here. You may have made peace, but there's still memories of love and feeling nostalgic about things. And the moon is around you where something is still not revealed to you. There's things that there's secrecy or there's fears and something still has to unfold and you are going to be tested. You're being tested by Neptune. Neptune is testing you in Aries. That's what's happening. Let's look at there's secrets here. I want to know one more thing. Give me, what was this about? The moon, the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card. It's about taking the higher road. Some of you, this could be some of you might be married. It doesn't have to be. It's about old belief systems that have to fall away. But it's maybe you're being guided by others or you're guiding someone. Whatever the case is, it's about taking the higher road. Some of you have been waiting for a change to come in. Something has to shift here. So let's look at the what you're working on is a breakthrough, unmasking, unveiling, seeing the truth, seeing the clarity. Six of Swords, I love that. The Ace of Swords, confirmation of the Ace of Swords. There's definitely a breakthrough, clarity coming in. Six of Swords, you're going through a transition. Some of you want to move into a new home here. Yeah, that's why you're keeping quiet. You're not saying anything. That could be possible. So you might be like, okay, we're moving. Better times are coming in and leaving something behind here. What else is this? The Star, of course. You came into your own reading, Aquarius. It's fantastic when I see you here. It's a wish that wants to be granted here. A lot of you are really focused on what you want here. You're really, really focused. You're going to recover, especially if you went through surgery. You have a great doctor, by the way. Yeah, they know. They're very smart and intelligent. So you are really focused on what you want here. This is your destiny. It's part of your destiny. you're going to take action towards this very quickly. Let's look at the Nine of Cups. I don't know what it is about exactly, but it could be about relocating or moving, or better times coming in. But you are going through a huge transition here. Um, let's look at the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Here you go again. You're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling stuck in towards what? Finances, maybe? You're overthinking. And the Five of Pentacles. Some of you, maybe you went through financial difficulties here. I do see that there's going to be like a raise here or higher position. You've been working on yourself. Definitely working on yourself here. You're in the moment. You enjoy the moment. You're grateful. You're in the moment. But something here, in terms of how you're thinking about things, you think things about like all of you, in a negative way. Okay, there's a negativity here. What is this about? I want to know more about this one. What is this about for Aquarius? Yeah. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here. Long hours. What is this about? Slow. It's a slow process of releasing. I don't know what this says. Yeah, you're in your head. Queen of Swords shows up for you. I'm just going to have some coffee. It's a wish fulfillment. Stop overthinking about this. Let's look at the magician, because you are undecided, that's for sure. You're at crossroads. Six of Pentacles. Page of Swords. It's about new ideas coming through here. It could be something about communication. You want things to come into balance here. Yeah, Jupiter is not in. Okay, so now Jupiter here, you have completed a cycle. Okay, it shows me you have completed a cycle. You're going to the next level. Finally, there's going to be light at the end of this tunnel, and it's about you taking action. But there's still interference here, people's situations. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Okay, and it's because you're undecisive. Okay, so listen to me. Okay, because you're undecisive, because you're in your head, because you're thinking you're stuck, because you're at crossroads. The Wheel of Fortune, if you make a decision, you're based on this whatever decision you make here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune will turn upright, but it's not turning upright because something has been difficult here in your life. Okay, whatever this is, if this is a union, if this is a marriage, if there's a child involved, because I do see a child here. Something here, until you don't make a decision, the Wheel of Fortune can't move around to make you this contract or this luck. It's not that it doesn't want to. Yes, it does, because the universe is giving you that. Look, it's giving you that. I showed you that. It's giving you that. Okay? But it's the way you're thinking about something or you don't trust. And again, you're going to be at crossroads because you have to make a judgment in terms of what makes you happy, Aquarius. Okay? Let's look at the moon. In the moon, you have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. There's something here, the strength reversed, not having the courage or the strength, the Emperor. Look at that. Okay, yes, you're going to be you've been in the dark for a long time. Something is going to be revealed here. I feel like once it gets revealed to you, you're going to take power. You're going to take your power back. You're going to become, it's like a very ambitious card. You're going to move forward. I also see traveling. Some of you don't have the courage and the strength right now to do so, but something will push you to do so, which is Neptune and Aries. It's going to push you for you to take action towards this, okay, in the immediate future. There's finally light. If you've been in the dark for a long time, there's finally light here. Let's look at the Devil. The Lovers, Mercury. It's all about your communication. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from something here. That's why there's, new path, Temperance. Yeah, well, you're probably walking away from people that are toxic here. Maybe walking away from things that you no longer serve you. There is a new path towards your Nine of Cups that you have there. Wish fulfillment, right? Patience. There's someone here that it's about patience, it's about communication and how you communicate, balance, healing. Aquarius. Yeah. Someone doesn't have the confidence. Maybe you do. I don't know. There's a lot. It's about confidence here. And someone is being deceptive. Someone is withholding information. Okay, or someone is trying to get away with something here. But I see a new path. Are you fearing this new path? Are you hoping for this new path? Are you fearing what's taking place here? Because the communication is the key here. The problem is communication. That's what the problem is. And honesty. There's no honesty in this situation. And that's, I don't know what this is about, but there's a new life that's going to take place here for you. There's a friendship that's going to turn into love. I do believe that. Okay. For some of you. And something is going to be masked. Someone's wearing a mask. Something is going to be unveiled. Pay attention to that. That's why you're in this hermit stage. Because you're being tested, your intuition. Make sure that you are connecting to the divine. Make sure that you're connecting. Like, I think that's what it is. Like, you're maybe doubting yourself here. I don't know. Let's look at the Page of Wands. You got the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords. Yeah. There's interferences around you, people, places, or situations, not trusting yourself. Maybe you're talking negative to yourself. Maybe people don't have your back here. People are gossiping. Who knows what's happening here? There's a lot of drama. There's drama in the situation. Five of Cups. Yeah. There's two cups that are still standing behind you, but there's three cups on the floor, and you're looking at it maybe on a negative point. And this is what you're doing. There's a lot of regret here and hurt and frustration. You're trying to release whatever this is that's taking place in your life, but something is going to shift. There could have been also a lot of could have been strife, a lot of arguments here, or just chaos. Whatever it was here, there's something that's happening, but there's a shift with the Eight of Wands. Something is going to shift here. Pay attention to the signs that are coming in, because something is taking off here for you. What is this gonna? Okay, give me one more card for the potential outcome, please, for Aquarius. Devil. Be careful with this energy, though. Careful. There's strife over this. A lot of lessons. This could be Saturn as well, but I don't know. I would be careful with the Devil card. Okay. And let's look at the Nine of Cups. Wanted to come out for the overall, but they went back in. So one more card for the overall of the reading for Aquarius. Queen of Cups. You're open to receive. You're open to receive your giving, but not really. You're not giving it this time. You're giving it to yourself. You're giving love to yourself. You're hesitant here. If you want to give, if you want to be really open, you're still evaluating something here. Okay, I don't know what else this could be. I hope that this helps you in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if it made sense to you or not, but this is a very transform, and this felt like a personal reading as well. Lately this week, I've been doing a lot of. I think Scorpio had a personal reading in the water signs. It seems like a personal reading. This. Yeah, there's something that's not working here for you. I don't know what it is. It could be, I don't know if it's a family or if it's work or it's friendship. There's something here. There's something new coming in. Try to be in nature. Wear green. Okay, any shades of green is good. Wear purple. Wear pink and blue. Okay, as much as you can this week. or wear or carry those kind of crystals around you. Maybe this week, if this things are chaotic, just stay home, retreat at home. Okay, don't go out. We'll see what else is taking place for you in the bonus cards for finances or love for Aquarius, June 23rd to the 29th. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, perfect. Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. You got fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. And you have money matters. Expense, save, cut, cost, resource plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. And you have money. And you also got fast changes. And I see like doors and portals opening. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. And now I'm going to give you some cards to see what the universe wants to say to you. Aquarius, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Aquarius, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. And last but not least, Aquarius, if you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your heart, or your best, sorry, we have your best interest at heart. We love you. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.